How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a beer mail. I'll give you one guess, and one guess only, who this beer mail is from. Did you guess it? It's from Carson, from Florida. Carson. This will count fifth, F-I-F, 5 times that I've received a beer mail from Carson in a give or take about a month's time. He needs some mental help, but I'm going to open it anyway. Thank you very much, brother. I'm going to say this until I don't want to say it anymore. Thank you very much. I mean, people have been sending beer mails like crazy. I'm actually going to post a photo of the pile of trash next to my table here. So basically I have this small little room. This is my room. This is the room I can do whatever I want in, and my wife won't give me shit for it. Not that she'd give me shit anyway. She's awesome. Liesel's fucking amazing. But I can be a little bit of a filthy kind of guy. So this is the room that I can kind of let go and not have to worry about picking up and making sure it's just not a red hot fucking mess all the time. You know, this room is usually pretty shitty. But I try to keep it clean, and my typical MO when it comes to beer mails is I open them, I throw the stuff off to the side, and then after a week or two, I'll take all the packaging, if I get a beer mail or two, and then I'll break it all down, and then I'll kind of package what I want to throw away, and then burn some boxes, because we live in the middle of nowhere, and that's what we do. There's a hillock of fucking cardboard and craziness from all the beer mails that have been sent over the past month. It's crazy. I was actually just talking another beer mail, which I'm going to get soon. You guys haven't even seen it yet. Max from up north in Connecticut way. He was kind of saying, "Hey man, I see you kind of popping off those beer mail videos. I got another one coming your way." And he kind of broke it down, and he said, it's cool that you're getting them, but it's also even cooler that people are sending them to you, because it's the Christmas season, it's the holiday season, whatever you choose to celebrate. And people are just looking to spread cheer, and you guys think it's cool enough, awesome enough, whatever you want to call it, enough to send me beer off and in some form or fashion of appreciation, which is fucking crazy in and of itself. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing. Not to get too sappy. I'll start shedding tears. Maybe there'll be a goes in here that can just simulate those tears for me. So we'll see what's what. Like I said, this is number 5. 5 fucking beer meals in a month time from one person. He officially takes the king shit of fucking mountain. I'm sorry, Ralph. I'm sorry. You lose it, buddy. Ralph is busy brewing away at Barrel Monks Brewing, so he's okay with it. Believe me, Ralph will not be upset with losing that mantle. But he said he was going to send me some beer they made there, so you better send me some. Otherwise, you're on my shit list, buddy. Not really. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here we go. What do we got going on here? Great packaging. Awesome letter. What the hell's going on here? There's weird stuff going on in this. There's a check in here. I don't know why this is in here. This is really weird. Anyway, I gotta put that off to the side. I don't know what that is. That can't be in here for... Oh, let's read the note. There might be something in the note. Let's see. Matt, with 1 T. Thank you very much. Is there anything mystery inside this? Oh, I don't want to read it. I think there might be clues in there. It says, more fishware for you. If you don't remember, I did a side-by-side of Fishware Brewing. It's a local brewery by him. It was kind of a Brett Saison, and I did it back and forth between them, and I thought they were quite nice. These are, I believe, their first cans ever. Very cool. All are from the 1-year anniversary party. Some are great in my own opinion, some not so much. Growing pains. That's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. Breweries grow. And that's the whole thing. That's why I don't rate stuff and I don't go kind of crazy and say this is garbage, fuck you, this is shit. And kind of just, keep that in mind when you go to a brewery. Whether you watch me review a brewery you never heard of before, or new brewery, or you go to a new brewery, read the room. Understand where you're drinking. Also, there is a 55 can in there, because it would it really be a beer mail for me if it didn't? Oh, 55. Southern Swells, actually. Cheers. And on the bottom it says after open. That's what the note is on the side. So it's going to tell me what's what. So there's some weird check over here. I don't know what that is doing over here. Anyway, Hopefully he doesn't need that anymore. We will take these cans out of here, and then we will do a proper talk about. Oh yeah, buddy, a bottle. Yeah, love me some bottles. And I think that'd be that. So that you off there. I'm gonna take this and throw this on the pile of stuff that is too big, and we'll start with the bottle first. Go Neanderthal style on this sucker. Pop that off. And this is Fishware Brewing Anniversary Barrel Aged Stout, old fashioned. Nice. Aged for 6 months in Maker's Mark bourbon barrels, this anniversary stout represents all we have achieved in the past year. A decadent balance of offering to celebrate our first year in business. There's some weird kind of lettering thing going on here. I don't know how to decipher that, but I dig the label. Barrel aged stout, new brewery. I'm a fan. So what do we have here? Fishware King of the Hill, Hazy India Pale Ale. Yeah, dented can makes it taste better. I'm not going to read the whole story time they have over there, but it's a 7.2% hazy. Have that going on. Let's see what this one is. Oh, yeah, buddy. And we have Southern Swells and Bold Bean Brewing. It's Bold Brewed Coffee Porter, 6.9%. I kind of really like that label. It's a little bit of a departure what you see from a lot of Southern Swell stuff, so I can kind of get down with that. Oh, there we go. Fishware Ethereal Barrel Aged Sour Beer. 5.8% alcohol by volume. Just says barrel aged. Sabro and Amarillo hopped. Doesn't say what barrel. So it's Lacto, Brett, and Sack in there. Done and done. 2 more doozies, and then we'll dive into the notes. We have Barrel Aged Sour, another Barrel Aged Sour, Lacto, Brett, and Sack, 5.8%. And aged for 10 months. And I do not know what. And then last but not least, one more Fishware Jammer. We have a Barrel Aged Stout beer. So 2 Barrel Aged Stouts, 1 in a bottle, 1 in a can. Doesn't really say much other than it's 9.4%. Maker's Mark bourbon barrels. So there you go. Let's dive into note time. It says here, the barrel aged sours are white wire. The barrel aged white wine. Okay, white wine. And the bottle stout has cherries and orange zest. Ooh, the can. Okay, can is the base, so I'll have to do a little side by side. So we have the base. Well, this isn't the base. This is the barrel aged base. Okay, so the barrel aged beer, this has cherries and orange. So we'll have to do a side by side on these 2 suckers. So there you go. Thank you very much, dude. It's crazy, crazy the amount of beer mails I've received in general. And just you've outdone yourself. So looks like I gotta send some people some beer mails. If I get around to it. But Daddy's poor. This is the hard part, and this is one of the hard things about the whole beer thing when it comes to the beer tubing thing. Is in no way I'm trying to kind of like diminish or kind of bitch or moan about beer mails by any stretch of the imagination. This is amazing that people will go out of their way to take their time to watch me a little and send me beers. But I kind of had to make a rule early on that I really wouldn't reciprocate beer mails when viewers sent me mail, because if you just look at the beer mails that I've sent for Christmas alone, I've had, if you take Carson out of the equation because he's sending me 5 by himself, if you were to count the individuals who've sent me them, if I had to send every single one of those people back comparable amount of beer, I wouldn't be able to get anything for my family for Christmas. You know, 1 person sends me 1 beer mail, but if 10 people send me beer mails, then I have to send 10 beer mails with that 1 person sent 1 beer mail, unless you're Carson and you send 5. But that's the whole reason about it. What, I sound like I'm guilty because I kind of feel a little guilty because, like, literally, you want to even, here you go, and this is a crazy unboxing because I just won't shut up, is that this is how weird it is right now. So my beer fridge, I have a tiny little, like, kind of Darby beer fridge, like one of those beverage coolers. You see the people that were, like, kind of doing all the videos on them not too long ago. I didn't do a video, but I just have one. And it fits, like, a bunch of beers, like a bunch of cans. You know, it's typical. It's, like, this big by this big kind of beverage cooler. It's packed. It's packed pretty much with all beer. Like, I can't fit, after this, I'm not going to be able to fit any more beer in it. And it's all come from viewers. And this is the most first world problem anybody's ever had in the history of beerdom. is that sometimes I just want to sit and drink a fucking beer, and I can't, because every single beer in there is a single fucking beer that I have this weird kind of thought process that I have to review it because someone sent it to me. So I have all these beers, and sometimes I just want to watch a game, watch a baseball game, watch a basketball game, watch a football game, whatever. Just drink some beers. I can't. I can if I wanted to. I'm gonna have to, honestly, because I can't review all that stuff. It's gonna, if I take my time on those and review those all individually, you know, if I'm doing, let's say, I'm doing anywhere between 8 to 14 beer reviews a week, doing like 3 to 4 a day, 3 days a week, I'm not gonna be able to get through all these beers before they kind of start to turn. So I'm gonna have to just drink some, and you guys are just kind of have to fucking be like, fuck it. He didn't record the review. I'm gonna have to do that. But for the grand scheme of things, like, it's just like, okay, I just want to drink like a shitty beer, not a shitty beer, but just a drinking beer, and I can't because there's no doubles. There's no like extras. So I'm like, okay, like they're all individuals. So yeah, first world problems, what I'm saying. So there you go, long-winded, way too deep, way too whatever. Mail unboxing. I guess that's what we call it now. Makes sense, because Carson sends me crazy amounts of beer mails, and I say a crazy amount of words. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Hopefully you guys enjoy me reviewing all these suckers. I will definitely get down and dirty with these suckers, because kind of cool to dive into a new brewery. You know, kind of get through their whole gamut of their stuff. Like you said, growing pains, they're growing into what they're doing, trying new things. It'll be fun to see what's what. So thank you very much, Carson. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Hopefully you enjoyed some great beers yourself. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.